not magnetic, but it is definitely reacting to the magnetic field, isn't it? Just like hands. It's not air pressure. And the human effects are real. NASA knows. Thank you again, Jonathan. Good homework on this human resonance. It has been studied a great deal on this planet because the findings are so disturbing. And that's the cause of it. Right there. Not CERN. Uh-oh. Seems like Lee is tapping into Jeebus and doing all kinds of denying the Christ deity or that's what it says. That's pretty crazy. Nothing I didn't expect. We all knew he was a bit crazy. And like I've said 1,000 times, Jeebus says you need to act like him. Through actions and deeds, not just words. You need to act right. You need to fucking act right.
Hands flat, thumbs up. About an inch or so apart. And slowly in and out, just like your heartbeat. If you're calm, it should be nice and slow and steady. You will feel tingling and some warmth develop in the palm and fingers. And then you will feel your hands start to pull together. And just like a calm heartbeat. Feel for this. The next thing you want to do is just take your hands out. You'll feel the pull fade away. And once you get out about shoulder width and start coming slowly back in, you will start to feel a slight pushback in the palms. Kind of like a deflated balloon. And once you get to that pushback, just like before, calm is key. Nice, slow, and steady.
And he just showed you what I do to help me sleep if I wake up in the middle of the night. Does it help you calm down if you're getting stressed out? Just touch your soul. That's your soul. That's your magnet force of your living being the Creator gave you to use He didn't give it to you to just sit there with it. You're supposed to use it. So get on it. Yep, healing hands help. Pain, physical cures. Need more rigorous study. I agree. That's what we're working on, right? I certainly hope. Jonathan and I ain't the only ones out here doing it. Quite a few quakes today. A couple of 6s, a couple of 5s. Heavy charge build up, lots of crunch. A little bit of induction going on. Closed field lines. Mama's pushing. UN Security Council is not very happy. The entire world is pretty upset. Was Maduro a great person? Fuck no. But we broke every goddamn legal thing on the planet doing what we did. You're leaving wide open for the U.S. territories to be done the same way. We've upheld the rule of law and the international law for fucking since World War II. And we just violated every fucking thing we stood for. China gave us 24 hours. What are they going to do? They're going to dump all the fucking debt. They're crushing the fucking U.S. finances. I don't think you guys have any clue what we just did, but that's okay. I have been warning you. I stood down as top senatorial investigator because the plan is to have us in civil unrest. Russia, China, North Korea nuke us while the world cheers. That's what's going on today. So nobody at the Security Council seems very happy, and they are asking about the $1 trillion in silver. It also seems that Ken here is excited. He's taking on the UN Security Council. Which brings me to MAGA. No new wars. They support child rape. We know Donald was raping children and moving, trafficking children. It's history. It was fanfare back in the day. You don't need a fucking file. Google Donald Trump, Spirit of New York, 14-year-old Miss Teen USA contestants. You're going to find over $100 million in settlements for rape allegations. And for decades, the man took little girls out on his fucking yacht in fanfare with international men. We are in the perfect example of a criminal regime. And the world knows it. I stood down because of the plan to do exactly this. And I'm still seeing 36% of the fucking population cheer it on. No matter how illegal it is. It is one of the most illegal things the United States has ever done. What we just did with Maduro. Am I backing the man? No. He's a Donald Trump on steroids. Well, none of them are any good. But we're breaking the rule of law, the international law. China and Russia are already confiscating our oil tankers. Because that's what we do. See? They're playing by the same rules we're laying down. You're about to get fucked hard. Life begins to be really tough in the United States this week. Your finances are done. Trade is done. Power will begin to fail in the United States this week.